One of the most dangerous phrases, everyone agrees. I'm Christy Birchville, and we're looking today in Daniel chapter 6. We've been working through this incredible book. If you've missed any of the sessions leading up to this, make sure you check those out. There's a link in the description below. It'll take you to the full playlist. That phrase, everyone agrees, it's actually really dangerous to start that phrase out, especially if everyone isn't present. You see, these leaders in Daniel chapter 6 were trying to frame Daniel. They didn't want Daniel to be in a position of power, and they didn't like the position he was in, and they were trying to concoct some way to discredit Daniel. They came to the king. They made the king believe that every single one of his advisors all felt the same way. We see it in Daniel chapter 6, verse 7. It says, "The royal administrators, prefects, satraps, advisors, and governors have all agreed that the king should issue an edict and therefore enforce the decree that anyone who prays to any god or human being during the next 30 days, except to you, your majesty, shall be thrown into the lion's den." Everyone agrees. Daniel was one of those people. He would have been one of those administrators. They hadn't consulted him. He didn't agree, and he wasn't there. We have to be so careful as leaders when people come to us and tell us that everyone feels a certain way. A lot of times, people appoint themselves as the spokesperson for the group, and generally that's done so they can advance their own agenda. Instead of actually getting everyone's consensus on something, they end up just telling the leader what they themselves want to have done. Then they say that everyone agrees, so that way it sounds more convincing. As leaders, sometimes the challenging circumstances we face are brought to us by the people who work for us. They can make it very difficult and challenging to really know what others are thinking. And often, the loudest group not necessarily the right group. As leaders, we have to be able to sift through the noise and understand what everyone actually thinks, not just what one person tells us everyone thinks. The king's going to learn this lesson the hard way. And for us, let's learn from his example and be sure that we're checking what everyone actually thinks and not just taking one person's word for it. As we continue through this, we'll see exactly how the king ends up paying for this mistake. But make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of those sessions, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.